Welcome back, guys, to episode 6 of my Football Manager 2020 series. We're looking on the page of Damian Reynez at the moment, 16-year-old, 1.5 star current ability with 2 to 3 star potential ability. I play him as a sweeper keeper on attack. As you can see, his stats are average, some decent, very good stats, but other than that, he's literally one of the backup keepers I have. Has a bit of potential to go into, but hopefully he can improve better than that. We'll look back at the schedule of what we've done. So off camera we played Spennymoor, where we won 1-0 with Asante getting the goal. We went against Braintree at home in the FA 4th round qualifying round. Then Watala scored in the first half, 26th minute. And then we went against Kettering, and unfortunately, for some reason, we conceded in the 19th minute and could not get a goal no matter how hard we tried. We also got an injury to Brad Jackson, so he won't be playing in this game at all. But we are playing against Darlington, who are 3rd place. We've got ourselves back up to 1st, with Kidderminster losing a few games. And then we'll have Brackley after that game. So we'll look at our team selection right now. We've got Ruff Griffiths in goal, Karen Roberts, Danny Livesley, McKeeverley, Taylor in defence, Gilboy, Glendon and Watala in midfield, with Dudley, Johnson and Asante up front. Reynez is on the bench, Waters, Marsh Hughes, Waring and Grand. We seem to have a bit of a link up now between the left hand sided players, so Joel Taylor and John Johnson have got a decent good partnership going. There's also a partnership between Gilboy and Glendon, and there's also a partnership between Livesley and McEveley, so getting those partnerships in the game is a lot better than having no partnerships. So we'll see what we can do now. So it's 1st versus 3rd in this game. Hoping we can extend our lead in 1st place. I think we're only like a point ahead of Kidderminster at the moment, but we'll see when the table pops up for us. So we go into the dressing room now. Team talk, passionate. I'm gonna say go out there and press me. Get nothing from that, which is not great. And then passionately wise, I'll say have faith. So there we go. We got a little bit of a reaction from players. Still not the most reaction I want. I would like having reaction for everyone, but we're building up a nice knit squad here. So we'll see what happens when we get to January. And able to bring in a few new players. See where we can increase our depth in squad. We don't have a lot of money still, but looking at the finances out off camera, we're getting better. So finances are getting a lot better, which means we should have some money by January. We do have a senior affiliate with Ipswich, so I could also ask them for a couple of players for loan. So we'll see how we do. Let's obviously come into the game, and an own goal by Watala. How the hell? Okay, Campbell sends it in towards Reed. Reed sends it, and it doesn't even look like it deflected of Watala. Alright, half an hour into the game and we're 1-0 down. Hopefully we can get back into this as quick as possible. They've just had an offside. Got a couple of players that aren't playing well at all. So half time will be a bit of probably a free substitute change, but we'll see. Kinnaminster are 2-0 up, so that's probably dropped us down to second. So we'll go to the dressing room first. Yeah, tell team is disappointing. Yeah, as you know, that wasn't good enough. Still not really doing much. Passionate wise, I believe you can improve. Still got nothing. I should really be more aggressive with this, but right, we'll have a look at analysis quickly. Our main area is up top right. Not getting enough. We're getting a few more touches of them in the box, but their attack is down the left mainly. So okay, so let's have a look. So we'll take off the 2 full-backs. So put Grand on there. We'll put Waters on this side. And it seems like Asante is doing a lot of mistakes as well, so I'm going to take him off. And we'll give Marsh Hughes a start. So that's 3 substitutes in the first, by the end of the first half. No. Second goal of the game. Alex Story with it. Galbraith with the free kick. Story gets free header. Griffiths gets his hand to it, but can't direct it away from goal. We're looking at the offside. He's definitely onside. This might be the 3rd loss of the season. So yeah, we're down to second, looking at the table. We're 2 points away from Kidderminster if this carries on the way it is. And yeah, 3-0 down. Things are not looking well for us at the moment. I'm not changing the tactics. Tactics are good. It's just the players aren't particularly performing at the moment. We're still in the playoff contention. We're still in second. Darlington, even with this win, are just behind us, so we got a little bit of a bumper there. But we really do need to get some goals in. Definitely going to have a go at the players at the end of this game, because this is just not good enough. 18 shots, 7 on target, and we can't put one in the net. Darlington now in second, taking us over by goal difference, and they've gone another 4th one up. 4-0. Rivers. Back to Headley. Headley sends it over. Martin with the first touch, and then where are my players? None of the players are playing at all very well. Looks like I could be dropping a few players for next game. They're just not at the races today at all, and I need to show them that this is just not good enough. 4 minutes left of the game. 4-0 down. There is no way back into this. 3 minutes on the time, and the game is over. Team talk, aggressive, and far from pleased for that result. That is a better. Right. As you haven't really responded to anything, I'm not happy with your performance today, and I don't care if you've lost confidence. You literally just no. We dropped down to 3rd place now. Darlington have got a game in hand as well, so we're technically going to stay in 3rd for a bit. We need to hope Darlington lose their next game. And we need Kidderminster to lose and us to beat our next opponent. Okay, we're playing Brackley in this game. Brackley are 6-4 odds to beating us, so they're the favourites. They've been on excellent form so far, 5 games out of 5 wins. We're in third position. As you can see, Darlington won their game in hand and now 3 points ahead of us. We're 2 points behind Kidderminster in second, so we really need to get this win. Brajax is out with twist ankle. They're also out. Shepherd, Murumbenzi. Their biggest strength is their finishing, so they're going to be scoring goals. But the potential weakness is one-on-one with goalkeepers. So hopefully, with our one-on-ones, we'll beat the keeper. Let's look at our team selection. At the moment, we have our usual team in. I am going to take Johnson out of this team, and I'm going to start Matty Hughes. Asante hasn't really been playing that well either, and I'm going to give George Waring a start. And I'm also going to be taking out Ikevely, giving Grand a start, and Joel Taylor's going to be off for Matty Waters. And give that a go for this game. Reynez in goal on subs bench, Taylor on the bench, Stopforth on the bench, Saunders on the bench, and McEvely. Submit this team. We've got a few players lacking in match fitness, but at the end of the day, they're going to get the match fitness in this game. We should be favourites to win this, but we're not. The team aren't particularly playing well. I'm going to be aggressive at the beginning of this game. So aggressive wise, we need to step up our game. Got some people that are motivated now. Selecting players, going to be aggressive, and I say I want to see a good performance. Most people are now motivated to say we need to do something about this. Right. Like I said, I don't mind dropping people if they're not going to perform. So I have a squad of players. Get the ball out. And we're 1-0 down already. This is not going well. Low with a cross. Roberts fails to clear it out. Burn. And then Nuglovu scores the goal. Right. We need to do something about this. Right, Grant Gilboy. Gilboy up to Dudley. Dudley, can he get across in? Nope. Roberts, nope. Gilboy. Dudley. And Hughes scores his first goal of the season. There'll probably be a second replay on this just to check if he's onside. But he definitely looks onside from this. Dudley gets it in and off his head into the corner of the goal. We're getting back into this game now. So we've had 3 shots, 1 on target, and that's the goal. They've had 2 shots, 2 on target, and they've scored 1 out of that. We really need to be back into this game and get ourselves up the table. A couple of people have had a couple of shots, there's been fouls all over the place. Right, looks like we're mainly attacking down the left, and they're mainly attacking down the right. Glendon gets his... scramble in the box. Should have scored that. But we're looking a lot better now after that goal. Dressing room. aggressive. Far from pleased what I just saw. Everyone's up. Tactics wise, go take off Lively. He's not particularly doing very well. McEvely gets to start his second half. Everyone else looks fine. And we'll start the second half with one change. Glendon in, and then Guatala gets the second goal. Kidderminster's winning, so they've just overtaken Darlington at the top. Darlington now in second. And Guatala scores our second of the game, his third of the season. We're now getting back into a decent position. Just need to keep this up. We're still 3 points behind Darlington, because they must be winning of some kind. I'm not entirely sure. And now we're back to 2-2. Dan Holman with his 7th goal of the season. Byrne sends it over to the left. Franklin gets the ball. What a terrible tackle that was. And Holman gets his head to the ball over McEvely. Right, McEvely is the worst player at the moment. I don't know how I'm going to sort this out. Okay. We're down a goal again. Don't think we've even got up. There's no one even I can put in there now. I don't think Joel Taylor can play in that position. Just have to keep him on. This is ridiculous. When you have 13 shots at goal and you can't keep the lead. Checking on the offside. He's definitely onside. Gets his second goal of the game. Looks like we're in a losing streak right now. Unless we can get one back in the next 15 minutes. For the last 10 minutes I'm going to give Saunders a start. And I'm also going to give Glendon a rest. And we're 4-2 down now. Looks like McEvely's going to get dropped completely for the next game. I'm not even going to put him on the bench. Give a youngster a try out. He's just not at all doing well. Defence was doing perfectly well with Lively in there. Took him off just because he's been doing a couple of mistakes in the game. Expected McEvely to jump at the chance of getting back into the team. No. 2 games on the bounce being lost now. When you have 16 shots with 6 on target to their 10 with 8, they've had better shot conversion rate than us. They've put them in the back of the net. This is just not good enough. Team talk. I'm going to let them have it again. Far from pleased for the result. End that team talk because I'm not having anyone lose confidence again. 3rd place to 9th place, and Brackley's now just gone up the table and we've gone down, or we're stuck in 3rd. So we're still in 3rd. We're now 4 points drift from 2nd, and we're 5 points away from 1st. So we really need to get wins back in this game. Brackley have now jumped from 9th to 7th. We'll have a look at the schedule now. So that's a 3-game losing streak. Not good. Right. We've got Notts County on television next game. That'll be off camera. We'll probably come back for the third round. Next game is going to be the youth players. We've got to where we need to be minimum expected. Youth players are going to show me what they can do in the first round, and if a few of them do well, they'll be playing in the Boston game. We'll be coming back for the third round qualifying round of the FA Trophy, and we'll probably play Kings Lynn after that. So that'll be an unknown team, which we'll find out who we're playing. Kings Lynn, and then yeah, I'll see you next episode. Thank you for watching.